As the fire still smoulders, its impact continues to be felt worldwide. Thousands of flights cancelled at a cost of millions. Europe's biggest airport, Heathrow, now reopened, but with a global backlog.
Even though I'm looking like I'm kind of smiling, it's really not fun.
Elizabeth's been stuck by herself in New York for nearly 48 hours with her service dog.
This is people who put their well-earned money into this arrangement to come away, and they're losing days and days, and they're ending up in different cities, and they're alone. It's very scary because you just don't know what you can do, and there is no help.
Miriam and Kent are also stranded in South Africa.
We really want to get home because I'm 30 weeks pregnant and we'll both be missing work. So I really would like to be back on British soil, to be honest, just to make sure everything's fine. And I don't think the stress is helping much.
The fire broke out at an electrical substation 2 miles from Heathrow late Thursday night, cutting power to the airport. Cooling oil on a transformer at the substation had ignited. And while firefighters continue to dampen down the embers, the cause is unknown but not suspicious. Questions now, though, over the airport's apparent reliance on a single power source.
This is where a piece of critical national infrastructure, Heathrow, was brought down. The focus now is on how quickly or even easily all this happened and how it exposes potential vulnerabilities, not just here, but across the rest of the country that could be exploited.
The Energy Secretary's released a statement saying, "We are determined to properly understand what happened and what lessons need to be learned. That's why, working with Ofgem, I've today commissioned the National Energy System Operator to carry out an investigation into this specific incident and to understand any wider lessons to be learned on energy resilience for critical national infrastructure, both now and in the future."
There'll be a lot of bits of critical infrastructure that are very dependent on key energy transmission lines or substations like this one. I'm sure there'll be many places across the country that are similar. So it does beg the question of whether the system is resilient enough, whether we need to have new resilience standards in order to try and make sure that everything is kept to the same level.
As well as Heathrow, which describes this as unprecedented, airports around the world will undoubtedly be looking at their own systems as the effects of travel disruption last until next week. Adele Robinson, Sky News.